Let's sit up, please. Almost look like sea level. Well, it is to say, with all that has been said by the ministers and Honorable Alpha Khan, but I have to say something. So, listen to me. Mr. Chair, Madam First Lady, honorable members of Parliament, elected local government officials, members of the diplomatic here today, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to start off by saying that I'm really very pleased that my government and partners are fully national climate resilience and energy transition. This is a great move, and I want to thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm delighted also to see many important players in the energy and agriculture sector here today, representing the public sector, the private sector, our development partners, and civil society, all working together to help us jointly develop the Sierra Leone Just Energy Transition Plan and Climate Resilient Agricultural and Food System Strategy. This inaugural dialogue builds on our proactive participation at the Africa Climate Summit in Nairobi, Kenya, and the United Nations Climate Week on the sidelines of the UNGA 78 in New York. Ladies and gentlemen, other developing nations is exceptionally vulnerable to climate variability and climate change. And that affects our citizens and makes adaptation efforts more pressing as rapid changes when erode the productivity of local water and food systems and generate for sustainable economic development. Sierra Leone must develop and support a just transition to clean energy systems that can drive socio-economic benefits and socio-inclusivity and empowerment. Our nation's low access to modern energy undermines its development goals and ability to build climate resilience. Moves towards low carbon sources of energy to reduce global greenhouse gas emissions are of paramount importance, but still, they must be compatible with achieving Sierra Leone's development aspirations and meeting the unmet energy needs of 8.4 million Sierra Leoneans. Though we have made progress of 36%, with 36% of our population having access to electricity, the country, there is no gainsaying that we must make concerted efforts to reduce energy poverty in Sierra Leone and to drive our aspiration for industrialization, wealth creation, and the achievement of our big 5 game changers. My government's long-term vision is to position Sierra Leone as an agricultural powerhouse and a regional hub for energy. We aim to achieve this by establishing investment, mobilizing investment for 1 gigawatt energy generation capacity over the next 10 to 15 years for local consumption and export in our sub-region. We believe this will spur transformative growth in advanced manufacturing and agricultural production, leading to thousands of quality jobs, growing our economy, and fulfilling our climate action goals. To accomplish these targets, my government is committed to developing policies and programs to achieve climate resilience and emissions and challenges associated with preventing energy poverty, low energy consumption, and energy needs for economic growth and transformation. In the medium term, the government is committed to our ambition arises from challenges, but are equally fueled by opportunities, such as our abundant natural resources, an enviable demographic profile, and low carbon footprint. We strive for a net negative carbon footprint, using renewable energy to invigorate our agricultural systems, energize our rural areas, and create gainful employment. To achieve this ambitious agenda, we seek partnerships with other countries, bilateral and multilateral institutions at a very short notice. Ladies and gentlemen, and align private sector interests with our national development objectives. As evidence of our commitment, we have established a ministry's focus on environment and climate change in 2019. I recently instituted the Presidential Initiative on Climate Change, Renewable Energy, and Food Security to coordinate, provide strategic guidance and support, facilitate collaboration and partnerships, and accelerate investments and resource mobilization. And that is why, because this presidential initiative, as it hit the ground running, that is why we are here today. We are laying the groundwork for multi-sector collaborations, ensuring a coordinated approach aligned with our national priorities and the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. This dialogue will also provide input into our next medium-term National Development Plan, which is under preparation, as alluded to by the Minister. Ladies and gentlemen, therefore, I want to seize this opportunity to acknowledge the significant investment of the Millennium Challenge Corporation, the MCC, the World Bank, the African Development Bank, UNOPS, the European Union, and other development partners who have undertaken extensive studies of our energy sector during the past 5 years, and also developed roadmaps for generation, transmission, and distribution. We need to harness these efforts and develop the just an inclusive energy transition plan consistent with our nationally determined commitments and our ambition for middle income status by 2035. Our ambitious energy plan will help us create wealth and provide access to renewable and sustainable energy for all. We believe that this dialogue will contribute towards laying the foundation for achieving our energy transition goal. Considering this, we seek investment and international partnerships to advance our climate action and development initiatives. Under our flagship Feed Salon program, we intend to utilize clean energy to promote climate-smart agriculture and agro-industrialization, increase domestic revenue, and expand market access. The Feed Salon program further solidifies our goal to be a food-sufficient nation, establishing rural community hubs to address long-standing challenges and social inequalities. While our challenges are monumental, they are not insurmountable. Sierra Leone can no longer wait. Just like blood is to the body, so is energy to the economy. This national dialogue is a step in the right direction to build strategic partnerships on energy and allow us to reach a greater level of ambition and delivery. With your support, collective support, we shall achieve our vision of transforming Sierra Leone into a regional leader in clean energy access, climate resilience, and food security. With this, I now have the honor, ladies and gentlemen, to declare this energy transition open. And I wish you all fruitful deliberations. Thank you.
We want to thank His Excellency the President. We will have the national